Let's try this. I'm going to call this the Fast 5. And I'm giving myself 5 minutes to tell you about this wheel. And you can take it all at once. Swap meet wheel, $100. Came out really good. It's a 20-inch rim. I think it's a 215. Yeah, 2.25, something like that. That's how I measure them. I think it's 1.85 when you go inside or something like that, 1 5/8. It's in good nick. What did I do? Knocked the old bearing race out, the cup and cone thing. Didn't have an axle. And I ground out or sanded out the inside to take a modern bearing. I took 7/100ths off each side of the cone. Fitted a modern bearing, went really well. Fitted modern seals, that went really well. Made an axle, made nuts with shoulders on them, made spacers, and then fitted this brake plate. Brake plate was a bit of a gamble, but it paid off. It came off Gumtree, and I came with C11 parts. If it's C11, I'd be surprised. Doesn't actually fit the hub it came with. That was a bit disappointing, but it actually turned out a result for here. It fits perfectly. Behind it, I made a spacer for the brake plate to sit on. Brake plate sits on it perfectly. They're BSA Bantam brake pads that are new. I bought them in Australia for $60. I had to flatten off this piece in the back to get it to fit, and I milled out the correct size hole. It all goes on. The brake arm that you can see there came from India for $14. I bought it off eBay. It fits really good. I had to bore out the whole size to get it to fit, and that was good. You just watching me put on a thick washer that I made and a half nut to hold the brake plate, and they hold the correct spacing for it to sit in the forks. I made the axle, and I made the nuts, and the best thing is the damn thing fits. What's next for it? I'm going to cut the spokes out. I'm going to blast the hub and paint it. I'm going to buy a new rim, probably from India, and then I'm going to take the new rim and the hub and the front fork to a wheel builder and get him to put the correct offset into the wheel so it all fits. There you go. I'm under 5 minutes. You got the whole thing in the Fast 5.